Okay, cool. Hi you guys and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna have a little March favorites, I guess. But I guess it's kind of like current favorites because I didn't do it January and I don't think I did it February either. So literally I don't feel like that's even important for me to do because of the fact that I don't really buy makeup like that anymore. I'm really just trying to use my stash, and you know, like, why update you every month? Because literally it's probably gonna be the same things that I've been loving. But I'm trying to switch it up here. Like, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you already know what my favorite foundation is, what concealers I always use, and all that good stuff. Oh, I got a new concealer to add too, so I'm gonna add this. And you know what blushes I always wear, what lip products always is. It's always a nude, so I'm just not gonna show y'all those. I did add like 2 non-beauty related things. I guess they are beauty related things. But I want to say, number one, my very first thing that I have been loving so far is sewing. If you ever want a video about me sewing, I totally will do that for you if someone like mentions it. But if you don't mention it, then I'm not going to put it up here because my channel really isn't about that. But I have been loving sewing during this quarantine time. Literally, I have completed like 3 projects since, you know, this whole time has even came along, and it's been fun. Like, sometimes I've just been like, oh my gosh, I don't feel like pulling this out, I don't feel like sewing it up, I don't feel like cutting it out, and I don't feel like cleaning up after it. But once I started, it's like 2 hours go by, 2 to 3 hours go by, and I'm just like, damn, like, that's like a good thing to do to just get out of my mindset. I just put like a good show on. At first I was watching Next in Fashion, and then I was watching Lock and Key and all those TV shows or whatever. So also, if you want a review on those TV shows, documentaries or whatever, like I already watched Lock and Key, I watched Tiger King, and then I finished what's that damn show, the Santa Clarita Diet, when Drew Barrymore becomes like a, is it Drew Barrymore? Oh, it's Drew Barrymore. She becomes a zombie or whatever. So I finished out those series, and you know, if y'all want like movie reviews or whatever, I can do that too, because look, all I got is time, literally. So I really just been liking sewing. I like sitting there, I like thinking of a plan. I have a whole planner now dedicated to my sewing and what I want to do. I have a whole collection that I want to do for the summertime. Like I'm really just like really getting back into sewing, because I started sewing when I was 15 and now I'm almost 30, and now we're just picking up old habits pretty much, you know, because I'm getting old. So yeah, I really been liking that. Alright, so let's go with something else. So I have a beauty blender here. This is not like a real beauty blender. This is for Juno & Co. It's not originally this quarter. It's very dirty right now and stained, but I've been loving this all over again. I literally only use it for my under eye. That's literally it. And to like just press it in the powder a little bit more. And like if it's been a long day and it's still wet, which is here right now, I just go in and soak up some of the places that are like feel clogged up to me, if that makes any sense. Just, I hate when makeup feels like, oh, there's makeup on my face. So sometimes like around my nose here, it feels like that. So I just go in with that and just tap away the excess or whatever. Next we got the Ole Hendrix I don't know what this is. Anyway, so this is the Cold Plunge Pure Mask. So what I love about this is when my face is really acting up, like it just looks ugly, it just looks dead, it just looks just full of black hairs or white hairs or whatever it is, I put this mask on, and it's blue. I put this mask on, and the next day I say my face is amazing. This has done wonders to me. Like, it really does go inside my pores and gets that icky stuff out, and it's like so amazing that it does that, because for one, I haven't found any other mask that does that. I got the Aztec clay mask that just makes my face really dry, and I tried other deep pore cleansing masks, but they just don't do what this does. So I absolutely love it. I really like doing this like once or twice a week. That's what I'm going to try to get into more now. But when I really wasn't taking care of my face, like I wasn't doing my skincare routine like I normally do, I put this on, and it just really it just reset my face. So yeah, I love it. And since I'm in the house all the time, you know, I like to keep my face moisturized. So I've been using this Youth. I don't know what this is. Anyway, this is what it is. Hopefully you know what this is. It's called the Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. Okay, Youth to the People. This is a sample size or whatever, but it's a very good sample size. It's like a balm actually, so I've really been liking it. I used it today before I put my makeup on, and I think that's what kept my face from being looking so cakey today, because like I said, like I don't like my face to look cakey. I like it to look like skin. But I noticed that I really wasn't, like I said, really wasn't taking care of my skin like that. So real talk, I'm just like resetting my face all over again, trying to get into a new routine. So I've been using this hydrating mask. It says it's an overnight mask, but I really don't like putting a mask on my face and going to sleep. That just seems weird to me, because then it'd be on my pillow. Like no, and then no. So yeah. Okay, then next I'm gonna talk about lashes. This is the Eyelure lashes by Laurasia and Andrea, also known as Very Stylish. I have on the lashes right now. So I'm gonna basically say PC wispy lashes are literally my favorite. These are the kind of lashes like I love. I love this for natural days, which is, to me, this is like a natural look. It's not too dramatic, so I don't need dramatic lashes with it. So like this is like a little bit oomph, but not too much oomph. They almost remind me of Miami, but I know Miami's are a little bit better, but you know, we got these or whatever, and these only cost me like $9, so yeah. And then also I want to mention crystal lashes. So these are my crystal lashes right here. I literally have only been wearing these plus those that I showed you earlier. So the only thing with crystal lashes is they have 25 mm, and I'm not really a fan of those, so I try to go for the ones that aren't that. So this here is one style that I've been liking. I have no clue what it's called. I have no clue what it's called, but it's right here. And then, but my ultimate favorite are these. These are, oh, I have no clue what these are either. Anyway, I think they're from the, what's that guy's name? Vang. Zachary Vang collection. I think they're called like BFF something or whatever. But anyway, I got those. And then, but my favorite have been these Daredevil ones. Oh yes. I didn't lose my pair. The person didn't return them back when I left them at their house. So they never returned them back, and when I tried to like restock on them, they were out of stock, and I stalked that website for like ever, like weeks. I was stalking that website to, you know, get some more or whatever. So they finally came back in stock. It's called Daredevil, and I ordered 3 of them. They are mink lashes, so they say that they will last up to 20 times, and I absolutely believe that. When I say I was using my first pair of Daredevil lashes like all the freaking time, I was using them all the freaking time. Like, I love them. They were great for when you just wanted that oomph. And like I said, they're not 25 mm. I think they're like 20 or 18 or like something like that, whatever. I think they're 20. But yeah, I love these. I have no clue what they do. They just, yeah, if you are a wispy, fluffy kind of girl for lashes, these are absolutely what you will want. The Daredevil style. For primer, I've tried this e.l.f. Jelly Pop primer. So it's a dew primer, and you already know I love dewy skin. So it's supposed to be a mimic of the Milk Grip primer. But honestly, I think this is a little bit more sticky. When I put it all over my face, and I use the same amount in this as I would the Milk one, it leaves my skin a little bit more tacky. But I can honestly say it works exactly the same. It blurs out my pores. It doesn't make me look too crazy or whatever. I can't say the finish though. The finish though is a little, I feel like with the Milk primer, I probably get more seamless. Like everything really blurs, but this like leaves me a little bit not blurred, if that makes any sense. But it does seek into the pores. It does leave a smooth finish, but I think the Milk primer is a little bit better. But this is a close second best. Like close second best. This only costs $8, and you can find it at Target or Ulta Mascara. So we have the Essence Lash Princess mascara. I forgot who I was looking at that told me about this. Anyway, it costs less than $8, probably less than $4 for this. And I already mentioned before, like, where I got it from. I got it from Ulta. This is the wand of it. Pretty decent wand. And I like the fact that not that much product comes out when I pull it out. That's one of the main things. I do not like pulling out mascara and there's a bunch of product on it. Like here, the Benefit Bad Girl Bang. This one, trash. When you pull it out, so much mascara comes out and it leaves you like with clumpy and it's wet and then it's nasty. So yeah, I've been loving this, and it's crazy because this, like I said, is less than $8 and this was like 20 something dollars or whatever, and I barely even use it because of that fact. For a liner, this is actually the Essence Super Precise Eyeliner. I mentioned before, like the Wet n Wild one was burning my eyelids every time I would put it on. Like it would just burn. So something in there just didn't go with my eyelids. Pretty much that's what I'm trying to say. But this is nothing. I feel nothing. I draw it on. It's nice, precise liner. It's not a felt tip, but it's like an actual wand or whatever. So my eyeliner is like precise. It's exactly what I want it to be. It's good. It's a great liner, and like I said, it was less than $4. So yeah, I am not about to pay no $20 for a black eyeliner that I barely even use. So, and it is very black. It's very black and it stays black. Like I mentioned, concealer. I really have been using the same concealer the whole time, the Too Faced and the Beauty Bakery. But I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and try a new concealer. So this is the Fenty Beauty one. Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer. I like the fact that it's not too matte and not too creamy. It's just the perfect consistency for underneath the eyes. It doesn't really crease underneath my eyes like that either. It's a nice shade. I used it today underneath my eyes, and hopefully you can see that there's no flashback. I especially like that, and I like the wand on it too. I like how flat it is and how much product actually comes outside the bottle too. It's not too much, it's not too little. It's literally the best amount for I can use one side to do this side because I only go like right here, and then I use the other side to do right there. Like I don't need that much concealer underneath my eyes, so it has been perfect. These are the Color Rain and Power blushes. I think they are still in stock, but I literally have Damage Control, Call the Shots, and My Day One. So I think I have Call the I think I literally have Call the Shots on my cheeks today because I really wanted a peachy blush on today. Yeah, this is it. This is what I have on my cheeks today. You probably really can't see it like that, but it's crazy to say this, but these are so pigmented. But for some reason, like when I put on blush now, like I'm over packing it, and I love it. I love it. So I don't know if you can still see it there, but I totally have it on today. I put on a good amount on, and then obviously with all my blending and all that stuff, it probably has calmed down now. But when I first put it on, I was like, damn. And then I was like, whatever, fuck it. Like, we have the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics highlighters. Yeah, I've been loving these highlighters. I actually have Balm on today. This is Balm. And as you can see, it's a pretty color here. It is supposedly like a rose gold color. I don't know if y'all can see that or not without me like totally spilling it. But that is it. That is Balm. I just put a little bit in the top. And I like how not that much highlighter comes out in the top. Like, it's beautiful. And like, so I just pick up a little bit of it in there, then I put it in the top and just swirl it around a little bit, and then I just go with my my brush and I just highlight my face, and it's perfect every time. Like it hasn't been a time where it just looks like a streak, like a plain line. It always looks diffused. It diffuses really, really well. Highlights of hers is the Flare palette. I think this is the Flare palette. Yep. Yeah, I bought this one, y'all. So I don't really use this color because obviously, like, I'm just not a pink highlighter fan. But these all I have absolutely used. My favorite is mixing these two together. Yeah, I love mixing those two together. And it's probably not like crazy looking on my fingers. But on my cheeks, this is by far the best freaking highlighter. I don't know how she did it. And like even swatching them just doesn't give them the justice that they need. Like yeah, you see like they're blinged out. But on the cheeks, this is so much better. On the cheeks, this looks great. It looks like a Skin Within, and that's what I like. I think we all know Jaclyn Hill is like famous for like how she does her highlighters or whatever, and now she has given a formula that just does the same. But yeah, you guys, I absolutely love this, and I love mixing them, and I like just how they come out in general. Eye pigments. So these are the J-Cat Beauty eye pigments. Yeah, I don't even know what to even say about these. I was looking for something that would just give my eyelids like a oomph, just really just take it up to the next level. I was tired of buying eyeshadow palettes, so I found these in the store one day, like just crazy, just in the store one day or whatever, and I was just like, wow, these are what I've been looking for. I actually found them in a beauty supply store, so, and it was random because I've been looking for them for months, because Miss Biente Vegas, she showed them one time on her Instagram, and I was just like, oh, I gotta find those. You can order them offline, but I really just wanted them there and then. But yeah, I got these, and you saw how like it was white. It's white in here, but it shimmers like this purple pink or whatever. And then that was called Fourth Dimension. And then now we have another one. This is like a blue brown. It reminds me of the MAC one. Obviously the blue brown, but honestly it's shining a little bit more purple up here. We got that one, the blue brown one. But you can obviously see how Molten Magic. You can obviously see how freaking pigmented these are. Like, what the hell? And like, I really love using them for all over the eye, obviously, or just as a highlighter. Like, as an inner corner highlight. Like, as an inner corner highlight, especially Fourth Dimension. This one. The one I show you right here. When I do an all purple look or all pink look or whatever, I just put this in the inner corner for like a really tiny brush, and it's perfect. I tried this today. I know it's crazy to say, oh yeah, this is my favorite, but I know it's gonna be my favorite. This is the Milani Hypnotic Lights eye topper, pretty much. Like I said, it's on my eye today. This is in the #1. Yeah, I like it. I like the fact that it didn't sting my eye. I like the fact that it was easy to take out. I like the fact that it wasn't too much on the brush. And I like the fact that the color it's like a dual chrome. So it shines pink, gold, and like a light pink too. So it's like a dark pink, a light pink. And yeah, I don't know what the fuck they did to this, but it's absolutely beautiful. But yeah. Next we have the gloss by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This came out with his purple line, and for some reason I decided, you know, I just want to try the gloss. It was like, you know, purple, whatever. I like this part right here. The packaging for this is absolutely cute, and I was just like, you know what, let me try it or whatever. I'm making an order at Morphe, and this is in stock. Let me go ahead and do it. I love this. This is by far, it made me want to buy more of his glosses, but I was like $18 for a gloss. I don't know if I want to keep paying that. So anyway, here we go right here. It is like an iridescent pink purple in here. It glitters. And I like the fact the lip gloss is very smooth. It just glided on my lips, and if I need to put more on, it was very easy to do. This formula is not sticky at all. I don't know if y'all know, if y'all really watch makeup like that, but Pat McGrath came out with like these lip glosses that like had these shape things or whatever, and this reminds me of it, except for a little bit less glitter. That's what I like. I don't like it to be like over concentrated with glitter or whatever. I don't want my whole lip to look pink and purple. Like, I just want it to shimmer pink and purple, and I think this is the perfect formula for that. And last but not least is all my brushes that I'm absolutely loving at the time. So how I always do my highlighter, I use the same highlighter brush every time I do my highlighter, but this is the Real Techniques setting brush. I have 2 of these, you know, that's how much I love it. It's really dense, and then I like how like it's shaped or whatever, so it will always fit my little fat cheeks the same every time. That's why I really like it. And then like, cause like it's So it's like flat one way, so you turn it like that and it becomes flat. And then I just use it to do my nose, literally. That's what I use it for. And then obviously my Cupid's bow, but who cares. Then next we have my foundation brush. This is the It Cosmetics foundation brush that they come out with like once a year. The Love Heart brush or whatever. So it's shaped like a heart. Shaped like a heart right there or whatever. And it used to be a dome shape. But I actually love it because I love patting in my makeup. I love patting my foundation first and then just smooth it over. This honestly gives me the most smoothest brush, and these bristles do not soak in the foundation like that. I literally put on like 2 pumps of my foundation today and did my whole face. Usually when I do it, I have to do like 1 line over here, 1 line over here, and then 1 line over here. But I literally just did it with 2 pumps and I did my whole face. That's why I love that brush, because it doesn't soak up the product. Next, I have my setting powder brush. This is what I use as a setting powder brush. This is the M554. I had to use a brush with my Fenty powder because I can't just use a blender with it, because I don't know why it just looks cakey underneath the nose. But anyway, I use this and I just dust it all over my face, and literally that's how I do my setting powder. And then these are my eye brushes here. This is the M507. This is what I use to do my inner corner highlight and underneath my eyelids. So I have a bunch of these actually, because sometimes I don't have a towel here to rub it off and, you know, go in with another color. So I have multiple of them. But like I said, I usually use these from inner corner. See how perfect that sits? And then also from my under eye. Love it. As a big transition brush, like what I start off with my eyes with is 504. This is a really big fluffy brush. However, I have really big eyelid space. So the quickest way that I go in and do a transition color is with this brush, the M504. Then next, sometimes when I try to get really concentrated with my color, this is the 505. It's another blending brush for your transition color, but it doesn't go like everywhere. For me, I can honestly just put it in my socket and blend it out a little bit, and that works out well for me. That's actually what I love using it for, as a really diffuser of the sorts. And then last is the 503. So what I like about this is almost like my Real Technique brush. So I can put it this way and it comes out thinner, or I can put it this way and it comes out flatter. Like, it has 2 different positions on it. So I can either use it one way to like really get in my inner corner, or I can use it another way to really diffuse it out in a bigger space or whatever. That's what I really like using it for. Honestly, I really like using it for this way, because then I can like really precisely put stuff in my crease. So yeah, anyway you guys, that is the end of my video today. If you like what I showed you today, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, because you know more thumbs up means more things. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you really like the content that I brought to you today. And please, you guys, see you later and watch out for my next videos. Bye.